This video should not be watched by children under the age of 13 unless they are under the supervision of an adult. Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And before we begin, I just like to apologize if my voice sounds like I'm a little bit down or under the weather. That is because I'm still recovering from something that I caught like on Monday or something, and it's been completely insane, so I apologize for that. I assure you I'm not sad or anything like that. I'm just like, my throat hurts and it makes it hard for me to speak. Anyway, I've got a couple of news for you guys. Late last night or early this morning, or even extremely early this morning, depending on where you live out in the world, there was a Monster Hunter live stream on the official Capcom channel, the Japanese Capcom channel, where they were hosting one of their Monster Hunter World Iceborne championships. And at the end of that championship, they revealed a couple of details for the upcoming second major free title update for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Now, the update is going to be coming on the 5th of December, and it is going to be preceded by the 4th developer diary, which is going to be happening one day before it. Most likely, in that developer diary, they're going to be taking deep dives into every single mechanic that they will be adding, the monsters, all of that stuff in great detail. So that is something to avoid if you want to go in completely blind, just like you should probably avoid this video if you want to go in completely blind, but that is going to be happening on the 4th of December. So if you want to know more about that, you just have to tune in then. The update itself will be coming on the 5th of December, and here's the stuff that I was able to get from their live stream, because remember, I don't speak Japanese. This is me like pointing my phone at my computer screen trying to decipher some stuff with Google Translate, so forgive me if I get some of these things wrong, but this is the information that I got from that particular live stream. So anyway, there's going to be a new Guiding Lands area, which I think we've all expected, considering that we got the volcanic area with Rajang. It was to be expected that another monster would most likely open up the way into a Hoarfrost-like area, and that is going to be the new area that we will be getting with the 5th of December update. In that area, you can expect to find Stygian Xen'jiiva. I would expect that to be like what they usually call the secret monster of the area, or maybe you need to have that area at level 7 to have the tempered version of Stygian Xen'jiiva. We shall see what that is all about. Now, personally, I've never fought the Stygian Xen'jiiva. Like, as you guys know, I didn't really play as much as I would have liked to of the handheld Monster Hunter games because, you know, I get tired of looking at the small screen of the 3DS. But anyway, from what it looks like, it seems to be a souped-up version of Xen'jiiva, but instead of using the Thunder element, he is going to be using the Dragon element, and he's going to be way more aggressive, and he's going to have a couple of new moves that you're not going to be expecting. That's the read that I get from Stygian Xen'jiiva. Looks really cool. Can't wait to fight him. Can't wait to get my ass kicked. And we shall see what his weapons are going to be like, what his armor is going to be like. You know, that's the whole new thing of Stygian Xen'jiiva, which is pretty cool. And some of you guys are probably right now calling foul, saying, but oh, that's the new monster, but Stygian Xen'jiiva already existed, and he's just like a variant of the variant? I don't think he's not a variant, he's the other subspecies? Yeah, he's a subspecies of an existing monster. And it's like, look guys, relax, because Stygian Xen'jiiva is not the only thing that we're going to be getting. Now, Stygian Xen'jiiva is one of the cool additions, I would say. The other thing is a completely new monster that they're not really revealing any details of at this point, besides the cinematic that they shown in their live stream. And that monster looks hella cool. There's a lot of people theorizing that he looks like Xeno'jiiva, so potentially could be adult Xeno'jiiva. I don't think that is the case, but, you know, I'm not going to discard that option either, because right now everything is just like extremely mysterious. And regarding to this monster, I've heard people say it's Fatalis, but it's not, because Fatalis has a considerably longer neck. It could be a completely new thing that we haven't really seen before, or maybe it is the adult version of Xeno'jiiva, or maybe it's some kind of half-breed from Fatalis and something else. Who the hell knows? I personally don't know. I'm super excited to find out when it's in the game. And I really, really would wish that they would just not talk about it at the developer diary. That would actually make me super happy. Just like tell us nothing, and let us figure it out the very first time that we face against them. Now, some people potentially see the zone that the monster is in, and you might misconstrue that that looks like the Hoarfrost Reach area. But from when I look at that zone, that's not the vibe that I get. It does look like it's somewhere in the Guiding Lands, but it's got a lot of elements that almost seem like they're from Rotten Vale. You got like those little stretchy things in the background. I'm not sure if I'm going to zoom this in through editing or not, but there's some stuff in there that I'm pretty sure it's not in the new Hoarfrost Reach area of the Guiding Lands. I actually suspect it's probably going to be a special arena just for this monster, but you know, I could be completely off the mark there. That's just the vibe that I get. I'm super excited to see what that monster is, though. I really can't wait to get my hands on it, but it looks like at the very least, a couple of things that we can expect from this new update is a new armor set from Stygian Ogre, a bunch of new weapons from Stygian Ogre, and then a new armor set from this other monster, as well as a bunch of new weapons from this other monster, which will most likely, I would imagine that the ones from the new monster will shake up the meta a little bit. Maybe. We'll see if that is the case or not. Now, beyond this, they've also announced that there's going to be a new Seliana festival. From the image that I saw in the live stream, it looks like it's filled to the brim with Chinese themes, from the outfits that the characters are wearing to the dragon outfits that you have on your palicos to just the lighting around the Seliana gathering hub. It just looks really cool. I can't wait to check out whatever they're going to be bringing for this festival. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And then they showed this image of the Guardian armor, and the translation that my phone gave me was like gold painting Guardian armor, and I'm just assuming that this could potentially be the layered version of the Guardian set. At least I would hope so, because that is a set that I actually really like the way that it looks, and I would like to implement some of those things into some of my sets. I think we can do some pretty cool stuff with that. We shall see if that is the case or not. Potentially, with this being the second major title update, I would expect us to also see a couple of new layered armors added into the game, like some of the older stuff from Monster Hunter World, maybe even some of the new Master Rank armors, but this is just complete and pure speculation on my part, and also a lot of wishful thinking, I guess, because none of this, at least from what I could tell, was actually discussed in the live stream. Once again, do remember, I don't know Japanese. I can't understand a damn thing they were saying during the live stream. I was just trying to figure something out by looking at the pretty pictures they were putting on screen and trying to translate the text. Some of the texts, my phone wouldn't even detect it, so it is what it is. Take what I'm saying here with a grain of salt, but it is some exciting time because it looks like the update is pretty friggin' close. It's going to be not this Thursday, but basically the next Thursday after the upcoming one. So that's when you can expect to see all of this stuff come into the game. I want to know, are you guys excited? Are you guys not excited? Let me know in the comment section down below, as per usual. Thank you very much for watching this video. It means the world to me. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hit it up with a like, because it helps me out immensely getting through the YouTube algorithm. If you guys usually enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all of that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong, and may your shields never break.